What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is MrFijiWiji, and welcome back to another Call of Duty 2016 video here today on the channel. Today, what we're going to be talking about is potentially one of the biggest leaks, or rather, pieces of information here so far to deal with 2016's Call of Duty. That being the idea of space combat and a setting in space. Now, by this time that this video is live, you may have already seen another video or two in your sub boxes about this, and I'm sure the entire Call of Duty community will be blowing up, putting videos up on this here today. But what we're going to be talking about is the information, why it's legit, and what it could mean for the franchise here within the upcoming year. And if you guys do like this stuff, make sure you click that subscribe button. We're going to be doing this all throughout the next couple of months here, getting you prepped and ready with everything for Call of Duty 2016. And with this being the first credible shred of information, this one's quite big in terms of the news. So space warfare, that's not the confirmed name or anything like this, but a setting in space set in the very far future here in terms of the time frame. That is where we're at currently, and that is something that a lot of people may not necessarily like to hear, but it also is something that we don't have enough to really, I think, accurately judge this. Yes, we can cast our first initial judgments, but is it something that at the very moment we should totally throw away? I don't think so. But as for where this information comes from, well, it came from actually a very credible insider source here within the gaming world, Shinobi602. A lot of you guys may remember him from the past couple of years. I've mentioned him up on the channel quite a few times actually, because the guy has absolutely incredible information. A very long time before it's actually ever officially revealed. He has information that is relevant to so many titles. This one is just one of the many. So over on the site NeoGaf here, Shinobi was actually talking with some of the people over there, and he posted some details about the supposed next Call of Duty 2016 game. This once again encompassing the sci-fi route to Call of Duty and space warfare. Now, somebody asked him, wasn't Ghosts already sort of futuristic though? Not to the level of Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare, but still there? And Shinobi responded with, this makes Black Ops 3 feel like the Stone Age. Metaphorically, of course. And somebody else replied with, are we talking Battlefield 2042 style? And Shinobi's response to that was very far future, space combat, full-on sci-fi. Now, for those of any of you looking for a shadow of doubt here to find your hope in, this is something that, coming from Shinobi, I personally trust as being legit here. If you want to know any of his credible background here in terms of the Call of Duty franchise, just recently, he mentioned things with Black Ops 3 months before they were in fact revealed here, talking about wall running, robotic limbs and cybernetics, as well as it coming to PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. That information being released by him at minimum of months before the official announcements. Now the thing is, this guy does this every single year, and not just for the Call of Duty titles. So this, with his credible track record and the backing information that he has to give us actual credible information, this is something that looks more and more true every single time. Now, as for what this means for the community and the franchise overall, well, the community right now is absolutely exploding. This is something that a lot of people are not necessarily too fond of, but a lot of people are keeping an open mind with as well here. That is where I personally am. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the idea, but as a diehard of the fan, I'm willing to give anything a shot here. I'm open to it, but I guess we'll see where this comes out here in November. If this does all come to be true, which I'm thinking will happen, but we'll see where it goes, where it takes us, and what the future, both in-game and in real life, will bring us. So that's going to wrap this video up here today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to let you guys know this stuff as soon as possible here, and I want to get your thoughts here on this as well. What do you think? Are you guys a fan of the idea of a Call of Duty in the far future as well as in space? Or do you absolutely despise the idea, or are you just alright with it? I'd love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Any and all thoughts are always greatly welcome, so make sure you leave them down there. And if you guys do like this video, be sure to like rating down below here on this. The news is now kicking off here for 2016, guys. Stick around for it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're on that road to 30,000 subscribers. Every little bit of information that comes out regarding Call of Duty 2016, expect to see it here up on the channel. This is where it all starts up. This is where the hype train starts, so hopefully the hype train actually does take off this year following this supposed leak. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is MrFijiWiji. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.